Unable to work, and with his finances drained, Inocencio has moved in with relatives. The pain has sapped his energy, and he must spend long periods at rest. His son arrives to check on him in the mornings, and here we see the struggle Mr. Paz has to endure every day of his life. His injuries and the pain restrict his movements. It can take several minutes just to put on a pair of socks. This loss of independence is a very real consequence to this man. It started in the hospital after he emerged from almost 3 months in the coma. That's when, in a single moment, his pride became a new casualty of the crane.
Mi mamá le llevó la vasenilla para que hiciera el baño, de hacer popó, y él no quería.
Nora Paz recalls how her father wanted to get up from the hospital bed and go to the restroom. He had to settle for a bedpan, and she remembers how his face flushed red from the frustration and the embarrassment. His independent lifestyle is also gone. He was a horseman, a lover of the outdoors. His daughter-in-law speaks about trips to the ranch in Mexico, where he could visit his wife and enjoy the horses, the goats, and feel fully like the man that he was. Now his life is lived indoors, and he is almost completely dependent on others for everything, including his meals. Everything was so nice, he says. I was active. I was working. Then, when I got hurt, everybody in my family stopped whatever they were doing, stopped their own jobs, just to help me. And this makes me sad. They shouldn't have to do this. His medical care, also provided until now by family members, has also taken a toll on everyone. As much as they all want to help, the family is now in a deep crisis. Nora says, all of us make minimum wage. We really can't afford the cost of taking care of my father. And when it comes to medical things, we aren't doctors, we aren't nurses. We really wouldn't know what to do anyway. The family can't hope to juggle all of Inocencio's prescription medications either. Many of them will be permanent to address both his body and his mind. The crane which crushed and dragged him also caused him brain damage. That injury by itself is very serious. Mr. Paz suffers cognitive losses that will require a lifetime of MRIs, along with other diagnostics and treatments. As a result of all of this, his injuries, his pain, the financial distress, the loneliness inside of his own body, Mr. Paz is diagnosed with a major depressive disorder, which will require at least a year of outpatient therapy to manage. And that is the inevitable future for this good man, Inocencio Paz. He will need daily care, not just the basics of feeding and clothing, but medical management and supervision. And all of that is not the job of a financially and emotionally broken family. It belongs to professionals. Mr. Paz can't work, can't organize or manage his basic needs. He can't travel to see his wife. He can't even walk his own neighborhood without chronic, severe pain. Quality, daily home care is the minimum this man needs, and it is the very least that he deserves.